I personally always feel an enormous amount of pressure before I go into any film. In this case,
Kristen Stewart talks about trying to fight off nerves as she makes her first post-scandal public appearance. Hey there, I'm Lauren Bradshaw, and we were on the red carpet as Kristen stepped out at the Toronto International Film Festival premiere for On the Road to overwhelming support from fans. Why she says she was feeling anxious? Find out in this PopSugar Rush.
to know that we're allowed to know the intimate personal lives of the people that made this happen, and make sure to do them justice, and feel literally like every time you don't do something right, like you look up and you say, I'm sorry, or you look up and say, thank you for letting me be here.
Kristen Stewart says she feels pressured to do justice to the Beat generation in On the Road, her upcoming movie which hit the Toronto International Film Festival just last night. PopSugar's Molly Goodson was on the carpet for the arrivals.
Kristen Stewart looked sexy in sequins for her first red carpet since July. She was all about the fans, stopping to sign tons of autographs and pose for photos with almost everyone there.
In fact, fans showed an overwhelming amount of support for Kristen as she stepped into the public spotlight for the first time in weeks, even making signs.
He's a sailor. He's been away a while. He's nice.
On the Road is scheduled for a limited release later this year, but has already been making the festival rounds with Kristen and the other cast members, Garrett Hedlund and Kirsten Dunst.
We talked to Kirsten Dunst about what was different between this festival premiere and the one back at the Cannes Film Festival in May.
Red carpet is much more intimidating. This is much more casual. You know, we have a dinner to go to all together, and you know, we'll definitely have fun as well as, you know, do press.
It's been an amazing journey, and we'd like to thank all the fans of the series for your incredible enthusiasm from the beginning until now.
While Kristen was premiering On the Road last night, her Twilight castmates, including Robert Pattinson, showed up at MTV's VMAs where they presented a new clip from Breaking Dawn Part 2. The film comes to theaters this November, and we'll of course be covering that as both Kristen and Robert are currently expected to do press. I'm Lauren Bradshaw, and we'll see you next time on PopSugar Rush.